So, who's this? I need to ask you about Boone's wife.
Been to the top of the dyno yet?
Yep, I have. Check my quests. Okay, looks like I still have 3 more people to ask. Somebody in the motel room. Guy at the front desk. McBride house. At least 3 more people. Start here.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
What'd you know about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to live with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting. Watch out.
Alright, she didn't know anything. Gotta find those caps. Oh, there's another drop box. You now have the items to this location. Deliver. Would you like to ship some items? Ship to Prim? Why would I want to send my stuff? Oh, I don't know.
Howdy.
Here we go.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
You used to fly?
Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost 1 chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
What do you do around here now?
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
Did you fly for the NCR then?
4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
And I guess you don't know anything about Boone's wife?
Watch your 6 out there.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I'll just push you down the stairs. Oh, I want to shoot you so bad. Yeah. Talk to you already?
Hey there.
Check out Ranger Andy. This guy was hurt. Yeah. How you doing, Ranger?
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
Nice to meet you. You know anything about Boone's wife?
Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novak. Who could blame her for that?
Sounds like you kind of liked her. So you're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though.
You don't have any doctor's
I'll
bags?
check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Sounds like something that maybe I could get some caps for. Feel better if I checked on them?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
So what'd you do to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What happened then?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
And what'd you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
I guess I give this guy some moral support. You can do it, buddy. You can do it.
Huh. People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Learn the Ranger takedown special move. Technique and initiate a power attack while moving backwards. Well, that's probably an unarmed skill. I don't do unarmed. In fact, it said unarmed. Okay, well. I think I had enough of Ranger Andy. Here's someone.
Careful.
No Bark Noonan.
All over. Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
I don't mean you any harm, old man.
We'll just see about that. You come any closer and I'm liable to stick you with my sticking knife.
Sticking knife.
Old stick is feeling mighty ornery this day.
Well, I'll talk to you from back here then.
You sure now? It's kind of hard to hear you. Okay, just speak up a little. But not so much that they hear you. They got people everywhere, always listening.
Why do they call you No Bark? No Bark?
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say's got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
Got a poisoned brain. You know anything about Boone's wife, crazy man?
Seen it all.
Oh, I knew it.
Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby, too, for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you ask me.
Mighty interesting.
I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Who was it then?
More rat men.
More
Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said.
You were a crazy
being
person.
either bald or balding themselves. If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Was that actually true? Let me look at the quest thing. Okay, here we go. Look for evidence. The guilty party inside the Dino Delight lobby. Who are these people?
Morning. What can I do for you?
There we go, doctor. Just who I needed. I'm hurt, doc.
That's not
I'm
so
sick.
bad. I'll have you looking as good as new. I mean, what are the chances of me botching another routine procedure in the same day?
Ha! 50 cats.
All right, I'll just get my scalpel here. And, did I leave that sitting outside? Well, you know what? Free tetanus shot.
So that helped. Yep, got me down to 0. Very nice. And who are you? Mercenary.
She hasn't paid me anything yet. Should I be worried?
Between you
Another
and me, I
mercenary.
don't think she studied at an accredited institution.
Huh. Okay, so we're going to the lobby. Oh no, we already talked to that crazy man.
Spies all over.
Intrigue. You know anything about the mole men, lady?
I hope you're finding everything to your
Looking
liking.
for evidence. What would be evidence of a guilty party? Filing cabinets. Dinosaurs. Ah, maybe in the safe. Bill of sale. Interesting. Huh. So it looks like the town sold Boone's wife. Either that or just this front desk lady. Let me talk to her about that. No, don't want to do that.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
I got some questions for you, lady. That you can't answer. Maybe I just have to show this to Boone.
Watch out for strangers.
Let's see, did that add anything to my quest? Nope, now it just says send someone in front of the dinky dinosaur. How do I send somebody in front of the dinky dinosaur? And who would I send? Let's see. Follow the arrows. Dusty McBride.
Hey there. In from out of town, ain't you? Name's Dusty.
What do you do here in Novak, Dusty?
Oh, I tend to my ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
And what do you know about Boone's wife?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else.
Yeah, nobody likes her. Oh yeah, this guy had missions. I heard you were losing livestock.
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose.
And what do you know about the attack?
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
I'll see if I can find them for you then.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it.
Oh, don't
Alice
worry.
and I
I'll
find
be
a
the
way
one
to
doing
make
the
do.
killing.
Always have.
Did you get a look at the attacker, maybe?
Beg your pardon, mister, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Nobark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
Shooting from the west side. Alright, well that's enough of you.
So long.
Here.
How about the wife?
What brings you here?
I wanted to ask you about Boone's wife.
Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk.
Yep, they probably are. Do you know how Nobark got his name?
I'm not sure who started it. It wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor Nobark.
Ha. Alright.
Nice of you to
I don't want
visit.
to talk to her anymore. How do I get somebody to walk in front of the dinosaur to get shot? And who should I send? Maybe I have to put the beret on first.
Hello.
The doctor's not one of them. Victor. Maybe Victor knows something.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
You follow me out here? What are you doing here?
Don't rightly know. Just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
You know anything about this place?
Novak? Nice enough place, I suppose, but between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself.
Yeah, there's something creepy going on here. You said the men that jumped me were heading this way, right?
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novak folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
Yeah. Alright, I'm moving
Be seeing you.
Weird robot. Andy Vargas' room. Check out his computer. Message, con hospitality. Man, you made the right choice. Oh, here we go. Find out from Manny Vargas where the cons were headed. Manny's doing something with the cons. But that still doesn't get me the Boone's wife. Who do I have to get to walk in front of that? Alright, so after much messing around, I figured it out. The problem was that Boone has to be on duty. Now I can tell the person who is most likely, I think, this lady in here, to come and take a walk with me out in front of the dinosaur. Let's see what happens.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Oh, yes, I am. Would you like to take a walk with me? There's something from the dinosaur. You just gotta see it.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Come along, hon. Just this way. Is she coming? Which way did she go? Here she comes. She's just slow. It's right over here. Oh! That was a good shot. Boone.
That's it then. How did you know?
I found the bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be
surprised.
surprised.
You took it. I wanted that.
Like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
I got good karma for that, huh? What are you gonna do with your life now?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Are you an outlaw now?
No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened.
Partner up and we'll get the Legion together.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, we'll kill more together.
Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it, I suppose, but this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Alright. I got a partner. He's not a very happy guy, but he likes killing.